get into my curly hair routine.
We're starting out by finger detangling. I'm just going to take my hair and separate it. That's pretty much what finger detangling is for me. So I'll do this in small sections from the front of my head all the way to the back, and I usually work on one side, so you see me working on this one side only, and I'm just taking section by section and separating it to make it easier to detangle. And I'm going to detangle by sectioning off about 1/3 of my hair, and I'm going to use a wide tooth comb and start from the ends, and once I detangle that, move my hand and my comb upwards and detangle some more, and I do that until I get all the way up to the top of my head, or pretty much my closure technically, and I'm just going to do that for the different sections that I have. So I like to do this in about 2 to 3 sections from the front of my head to the back, and I'm just running my comb through, starting from the ends and working my way up, and then once I've detangled, I run my comb all the way through. So I'm just going to show you guys how much hair I've taken out from detangling alone. Now we're going to move on to the other side, but I'm going to speed this side up because I just showed you guys how to do this on the other side. So this is literally just me combing through the hair with my wide tooth comb to detangle it. My hair is completely dry at this point, and I did finger detangle this side off camera. So this is how much has come out from detangling that side.
Okay guys, I'm actually going to go wet my hair. I don't have a spray bottle, so I have to go just like stand in front of the sink and just like apply water onto my hair. I'm also going to put a towel over my shoulders. So I'm going to come back with my hair wet, and I'm just going to show you guys how I use my Denman brush, leave-in conditioner, and Eco Styler gel to define my curls. So I'll be right back, okay? Right back. So this is how the hair looks when it is completely wet. This is like the natural curl pattern of the hair, and I brought this in here to show you guys. This is how much shedding I had when I was just wetting my hair. I did rake through my hair just a little bit just to make sure I got the water on every strand of my hair. So this is what came out. Okay, so this is all the hair that's come out so far from detangling and defining the curls. Now, a lot of curly girls would tell me, Ashley, you lost all that hair because you detangled while the hair was dry. I know. A lot of people, specifically Shameless Maya, I watched her curly hair routine a few years ago, and she was like, the cardinal rules, you do not detangle your hair while it's dry, you detangle your hair while it's wet. I just wanted to show you guys detangling with a wide tooth comb and just how that looks, because you know, sometimes we don't always have the time to hop in the shower and wash our hair. Sometimes we got to do a real quick detangle, and it's possible with this hair. So I'm gonna take this Cantu Argan Oil leave-in conditioner. So far the only product I've used on my hair is water, so this is the first product that I'm using on my hair, and this is just what it looks like. And I have nails, so you know we don't go into products with our nails first. Now I'm just going to put this on my hands, and I'm just going to coat my hair with it and then kind of rake it in as well, getting up to the top where my closure is. So now I'm going to take my Denman brush, and using my Denman brush, I'm going to start from the bottom. I don't have a mirror in here, you guys, at all, so I'm just kind of like feeling this process. But you see the Denman brush is literally just like gliding through the hair. I will say, like, detangling this hair compared to like other curly hair that I've had, and just like the method that I use now, especially today, I'd give it about an 8.5. This was fairly easy. A con about this hair, you guys, the closure is like from the root up to about right here, it's just like straight, like bone straight, and then it curls. So I have to use my Denman brush and like really work at the top of the closure. Sorry. I have to take my Denman brush at the top of my closure and like work downwards so it doesn't look so awkward. When I first got my hair installed, it looked so awkward because I had this big curly hair. You know, the hair like kind of shrinks down when it's wet, but I had big curly hair, and then it was like straight, and then it started curling. So I was like, this is weird. It looked really weird. So that's my con about this closure. And then I've noticed that this closure, like the hair on this closure, matches perfectly with the hair the bundle hair. So I really like that. So this is by far, hands down, my favorite texture and curl pattern from Eunice. And this is technically the Peruvian Jerry curl, because I've noticed after going on their website they don't have curly anymore. It's just Jerry curl. So this is the Peruvian Jerry curl. This is what I would recommend if you want to get curly hair.
I'm just going to continue to run my Denman brush through my hair. What this does is really defines my curls. Running a Denman brush through with that leave-in conditioner just gets the curls popping. So I'm going to move my hair to the back and run it through there so it's even back there as well. Now I'm going to take some Eco Styler Gel and run that over my curls. I just like the feel and the extra definition that it gives, but this is totally optional. And before I let my hair air dry, I'm going to stand up and scrunch my hair, and then I'm going to leave it alone for a couple of hours and you'll see what it looks like.
Okay, you guys, I'm back. My hair is like 75 or 85% dry, and I'm just going to rake my hands through it. It's totally up to you if you want to rake your hands through your hair. I've noticed that I have some what are they called? What are they called, you guys? These like tightly coiled finger coils, these finger curls or whatever. But it's just because I left my hair alone. I just let it air dry. I believe I stopped filming like 2 hours ago now. So it's still like damp under here and damp under here. If you want to let your hair completely air dry, feel free to do so. If you don't want to rake your fingers through it, feel free to just leave your hair alone. But I just start from the top and just rake my fingers through. You can like pull the hair apart as well if you don't want to just like rake your fingers completely through. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, because it's gonna get bigger. Again, I don't have a mirror, so I'm looking in the viewfinder. Okay. And you can put like product on your hands. You can put oil on your hands or gel if you would like. But I don't have any product on my hands. And this is it. This is just how I like to wear my curly hair. Kind of like no rhyme or reason. And trust me, this is going to get much bigger. If I don't want it to get bigger, then I will just do the same thing tomorrow, and I won't rake my fingers through it, or I'll rake my fingers through it, but not to this point. So that is it for my curly hair routine. Just to answer a few of your frequently asked questions. I like to answer these questions in the videos now because I see these questions often in the comment section. So the first question is usually, did you bleach your knots? And no, I did not bleach my knots on this closure. It's just a middle part closure. So I usually get a free part closure, but this time I did get a middle part closure. Additionally, this is not a wig, this is a sew-in. So I have my closure, and I want to say about 3 bundles. My stylist Brie Nicole in Dallas, Texas installed my hair. Her style sheet information is down below. Somebody asked me if I dyed this hair to make it like a darker black color, and no, unless I stated that I dyed or bleached or did any color to my hair, I haven't touched the hair as far as like dyeing it or adding any color to it. That's something that I will tell you guys all the time. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that you guys have. I've received the question if you can swim in this hair, and yes you can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Eunice does have a back to school sale that's coming up, but I'll tell you more information about that in my next video. And go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads. And until next time, stay beautiful. I love you guys. Bye.